Among the tickets announced by the Congress party today for Uttar Pradesh, one of the most prominent faces is Sadaf Jafar. If you remember, Sadaf was arrested and jailed during the anti-CAA protests that happened in Lucknow. She spent many days in jail, finally getting bail, and then later she became more active in politics, and today she's got a ticket from one of the assembly constituencies in Lucknow, which is UP's capital, of course. Sadaf, I first want to ask you, were there other contenders for this seat? How did you present your contention to the High Command, and how did you manage this ticket?
See, I did not have a lot of, struggle getting myself a ticket because the party, right from the beginning, Priyanka ji being the General Secretary in charge of the state, she was always by the side of everybody and anybody who was struggling to safeguard the ideals of the constitution as well as of the party. She wanted to keep those people on the forefront who were willing to put themselves, before the line of fire. And the way we have fought, somehow or the other, it wasn't very difficult. I somehow knew deep down inside. I had already started working on my constituency and on my booth because I knew that the ticket would come through. Because the moment she said, "Ladki hu, lad sakti hu," I felt as if, it was absolutely meant for so many women like us.
But one must ask you, Sadaf, that Lucknow, as you know, is a stronghold of the BJP. Your seat is a stronghold of the BJP. The BJP keeps on winning from there. There are those who may say that while, of course, you've gone through a lot during the CAA protest and you were one of the faces, some may say that you are a political lightweight in that sense. What would you say?
Well, political lightweight would be a person who actually won the public's mandate but never went back to them. I'll just let them die during Corona. I have been traveling through far and wide in my constituency, and I find there are no mohalla clinics that are working. There is filth all over. There are, you can just make a stark difference between, how they have handled the situation. Gomti Nagar is sparkling clean while Golaganj and other areas are in a mess. So we need somebody who talks about parity, whether it is gender parity, whether it is communal parity, whether it is caste parity. We need to talk about somebody who talks of education. We need to talk about somebody who talks of women employment and empowerment. So I am sure that, at one point of time, I'm sure the sitting MLA, before he became whatever that he was, he must have been Mr. Nobody. But he became what he became today. Unfortunately, he did not put his position into proper use. He thought that probably on the communal lines he will win again. I am so sorry, that is not going to happen. The people of Lucknow Central are going to absolutely send these people back home.
So the Congress party is not number 3 or number 4 in Lucknow, as some people say, after the BJP, the Samajwadi Party and the Bahujan Samaj Party.
I think instead of saying where we stand, I have to put the people of the constituency first. And my people, I'm sure, will support somebody who struggled for them. I did not support, I did not struggle for one particular community. I was talking about, when I spoke about that, I was talking about minority in general, whether it is gender minority, whether it is, caste minority, whether it is communal minority, and most of all, when it came to CA NRC, I questioned the whole idea of, it is against the dignity of the citizen of the India to show papers. Hence, anybody who believes in the Constitution, anybody who believes in self-dignity would definitely vote for me.
Thank you so much. So there you have it, a very confident Sadaf Jafar there saying that she believes that she has solid electoral chances in Lucknow. With Vineet Kumar Verma, this is Alok Pandey, NDTV.